surrounding this fight, and now it... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Do you believe what we're seeing? No rest for the weary. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Nice counter shot. That uppercut does not score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Oh, right there. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a... And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And we may see an pretty dominant... And there's the bell to start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. There's a counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. And old dog goes down. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. So there's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Failing to score with that right hook. What a round so far as we've reached. Hold it right there. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, hold it right there. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. From this moment forward, here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Blocks that right hook. The perfect counter lands. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That uppercut does not score. And he misses with that straight left. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, there's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Holding nothing back here in the round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Throws the jab, but does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Down goes the Spice Boy. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.